Hello, good morning. This is TaibaHasselKicks.com and welcome to a new edition of Test Yourself. Today, the shoe that's going to take center stage is the Air Jordan 1 High Electro Orange. So basically, last week I told you guys I started a new set on my YouTube where I present to you fakes and authentic sneakers, and you get to be the one to authenticate it. So you get to test yourself, you get to be the legit checker. Because I've done it on my website, and now I started a new subscription basically that allows you to get access to all my premium content. But before I do it, I want to introduce you to a couple of things here. So I talked about the unlimited legit check on my website. Basically, it's a subscription, and for $9.99 you get access to my premium content, and you get exclusive access to early links, coupons, and sneaker steals. You get a report on sneakers or other items you can resell for money. And you get your sneaker story, collection, or store featured on House of Kicks, and I get about 300,000 page views a month. And you get also entered into a raffle for a chance to win a free item, and then you get your fee waived on the first 3 items you purchase if you use my concierge proxy shopping service. Basically, this service allows you to buy anything that I see when I do my sneaker scouting. I go out and I find stuff in stores. If you want to buy it, if you subscribe to my website, you can get that. Okay, so this subscription, the only unlimited legit check, is only $9.99. So basically, you can send me any shoe that you get, just on countless legit checks. So let's say you buy something, you buy 20 shoes a month, and you want me to legit check it, I'll do it for you. So the subscription is only $9.99 every month. Now, if you don't want to do that, you just want me to do it once, you can go ahead and just fill out a form on the website. I will have a link for it in the description. Now, with the test yourself, basically I present to you fake and legit sneakers, and you get to decide. Now, if you can't get it right, there's a key on my website, and you're going to be able to double check your answers. Now, today, again, I told you the shoe that we're going to be looking at is the Air Jordan 1 High Electro Orange. I've already written the real versus fake on it on my website, and I'll have a link for it in the description, so be sure to check that out. Okay, again, people that are subscribed to the website, they get a chance to watch it for free. But if you're not subscribed, you're gonna have to pay the $2 fee to watch it, or you're gonna have to subscribe to the website to get access to all this content. Again, this takes me a lot of work, and I know some people are getting upset because I used to do this for free, but I can no longer do it. You gotta understand, I also have to pay to maintain this website. This is why I'm charging for it. All right, so I hope you guys understand that. Now, before I get into the pictures, I want to quickly tell you a little bit about this Air Jordan 1 High Electro Orange. We're going to talk about the stock numbers. We're going to talk about the resale value. So for the stock numbers, I pretty much wrote an article this morning, and I found the major retailers and minor chains that are getting beside Nike. So it's Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, Eastbay, Finish Line, JD Sport, Hibbert. Those are the major chains. And then for the smaller chains, you have DTLR, Ruvila, YCMC, which is Shoe City, Jimmy Jazz, Snipes, Chic Shoes, and some other smaller stores. And then we set up our assumptions. So basically, I'm going to assume that 30% of all the Foot Lockers and Foot Action and Champs are going to get it, and they get about 30% of the entire inventory. Okay, and then for Finish Line and JD Sport and Hibbert, I give them about 25%. And the smaller chains and boutiques get about 20%, and Nike will get about 25% on their own. Now for Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action Online, I give them about half of the total the stores are getting, and for Eastbay, we're gonna give them a quarter. And then now, all we have to do is just figure out how many Foot Lockers are getting it. So I use the Foot Locker app, and based on my numbers, I've found out that 30%, only 30% of all the Foot Locker are gonna get it, 20% of Foot Actions, and then for Champs is going to be the 20%. So that is basically 300 Foot Lockers, 109 Champs, and 51 Foot Action stores. Now, House of Hoops locations are all going to get it, so we're going to take that number out of that. Now, for Foot Lockers, we're going to also assign them 24 pairs per store. For House of Hoops, we give them 70, and for Champs and Foot Action, we're also going to give them 24. And then the rest is just not running the numbers. So when I did it for Foot Locker, regular Foot Lockers, I get about 3,120 pairs. For House of Hoops, about 11,900. For Foot Action, 1,224. For Champs, about 2,616. And then for Eastbay, and for the online allocation, 9,430. For Eastbay, about 2,358. And then you add all these numbers together to get the total for Foot Locker and its derivatives. That's about 30,648. I took this number to 35,000 because of possible errors that I made in my assumptions. And since we assume at the outset that this number was about 30% of the entire inventory, we could just do 35,000 times 3, which is 90%, plus the remaining 10%, which is 35,000 by 3, divided by 3, and we get about 116,667, and I took it up to 120,000 pairs because I just rounded up the number. So basically, for the entire production worldwide, I could say it's anywhere between 120,000 and 300,000 pairs. Again, I don't work for the brands. I do not have access to their data. So this is just based on my own assumptions. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to talk about resale. So for resale, basically, when I went and found my data, this is what I got. So you can kind of see this is between June 16 and July the 14th. So the highest the shoe sold for was on July the 8th. And the average was 375. And after that, there was like a sudden drop. You see it dropped like drastically by 38%. And it plateaued at like 231.66. So basically, this is how much money you're going to be getting in revenues. That's not your profit, that's your revenue basically. So 231.66. The shoe isn't as great, and I don't think this number is going to change anytime soon. So don't hold on to the shoe. You're going to have to wait like a year to see any more significant changes. As of now, your profit is anywhere between $35 and $40. So that's not bad. You're not going to make no home runs on it. So this is how much you're going to be making, about $35 to $40. All right, and then that's basically it. Now, if you want to buy the shoe now, you don't want to wait, I have a link for you again in the description. You can go ahead and buy it now. Now we're going to talk about our authentication. Okay, so basically let's do the authentication. So this is the first picture that I have for you. Now, zero in the picture, I'm going to count to 10, and I'm going to tell you, look at the strap on the quarter panel, look at the Nike check, the Nike swoosh logo, look at the spacing between the holes, and then both shoes are size 8.5, so they should technically have the same features. I'm going to count to 10 now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. So next picture, we're going to talk about, again, this is the panel sides. Now I would say focus on the stitching and decide which one is fake, which one is authentic. Look at the stitching, look at the spacing in the stitching. I'm going to count till 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So let's jump on to the next set of pictures. We're going to talk about again the panels again zeroing on the pictures again. Look at the strap, look at the length of it, look at the spacing and the Nike swoosh logo and the emblem as well. So I'm going to count again to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the back. Again, focus on the stitching there. All right, focus on the stitching and see if there's anything there. Double stitching. Look at the spacing in between it. Again, both shoes are the same size, so they should technically have the same features. And look at the stitching carefully and see if you see anything wrong with it. I'm gonna give you a closer picture. Okay, look at the stitching there and decide which one is fake and which one is authentic. And then we're gonna talk about the lace bag. The lace bags, that's also an important detail here. They tend to mess this up. Again, I'm gonna count to like 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Look at the bags. Look at, again, these are the same size shoes, so they should have the same thing. So just focus on it. And then next thing we're gonna talk about, again, is the bag again now. Look, again, another one here. So figure out which one is fake, which one is authentic. This one should be easy one for those that have done this for a while. This one should be easy. Okay, again, I showed you two different bags. They've upgraded it, but now again, the first set of fakes didn't have the right bag. So just look at it and I'll count till 10 again. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is the insole. Look at it again. I'm going to count till 10. You can look at it and decide which one is fake and which one is authentic. All right, just zero in on the logo and the markings and see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Which one is fake, which one is authentic? You can do that yourself. And then the next thing we're gonna focus on the box and the box label. Okay, look at the box label, both sides 8.5. You can kind of see that there's some clear differences. Look at the color code, look at the font, look at the boldness of the sizing, and again, look at the serpentine, the QR code, and the RFID identifier, and the letterings. And there's a lot of things here. I'm gonna count till 10. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then this is it, guys. So I have a lot more for you on the website. So if you want to check the answer, you can go on the website and then click this. But again, you have to be subscribed to the website to be able to get access to the entire thing. Again, this is because I have to maintain this website, and this takes me a lot of time to do. So if you appreciate the work that I do, you won't have a problem subscribing. You won't have a problem understanding that this takes work. And again, I'm willing to help as much as I can. So if you sign up today, you get access to all my premium content, and you also get free sneaker authentication. So this is a lot for just what I'm doing here. Okay, this is a lot of things that I'm giving you guys. So anybody that complains about it really doesn't understand the nature of your work. I've been doing this for a long time, and you guys know how serious I am with my work. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.